Hello, guys. um, I am 20 weeks pregnant, which means that I'm basically halfway through my pregnancy now. So that's cool. um, I figured I'd make a fairly quick bump date of my symptoms within the last few days. Because nothing really started changing until about 2 or 3 days ago. So I will get started. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, no, it was 2 days before yesterday, I felt 2 little kicks from little Bean, and that was like, oh my gosh, it was really awakening. And then yesterday, I felt movement all day. I woke up feeling movement. I went to work feeling movement. And actually there were a couple of times where I actually jumped because the kid was like pushing and kicked really hard. So yeah, that's probably one of the best feelings I could experience right now. I did find myself feeling kind of sad for a little bit, for just a brief moment. And then I felt the kicks and the sad feeling went away. It's my life is revolving around this, so I love it. That's really it. I still get swollen feet, so everything else is pretty much the same. I am getting cravings now, like legitimate kind of weird cravings. And what I mean by weird is like I'm craving meats that I don't eat, that I don't really like. And I'm craving goat milk. Goat milk and goat cheese. I don't like milk at all. In fact, I hate milk, generally. But right now it's like, dude, goat milk sounds really good. And I had it, and it was really good. But normally I hate milk. So my cravings would have to be really odd things that I don't generally like, such as pig meat, like ham and pork and stuff, goat milk, goat cheese, miso soup, which I love miso soup, and pomegranates still. That seems to be a thing for my whole pregnancy, is pomegranates. That's about it for cravings. Potatoes as always, but I love potatoes. Like, I don't really see it as a craving, other than when the idea pops into my head, I need to have it. So I have it. The next thing on the list is maternity wear. I am almost there. Last night when I was at work, the pants that I had were super stretchy, but they were already rolling down my stomach. Like, not rolling down my stomach, but my stomach was so out there that it was making the band roll over on itself. So very soon, like this week, I'm gonna have to start wearing maternity pants at least. I have very large shirts, so not worried about shirts. I have a couple of dresses that will show off the bump really nicely when it really starts showing. So, but those aren't going to be for work. Those are going to be for like relaxed days and stuff. And then work. That's the next topic, is work. They've put me on one of the more difficult shifts which is the night shift where we clean up at the end of the day, basically. And it gets me more hours, that's for sure. But it's really rough on me. By the end of the shift, I cannot walk, you know. My feet are swollen, my sciatic nerve's going crazy, my back hurts. But I'm pushing on through, you know, as long as it's just my muscles that are hurting, I'll be okay. I haven't had any problems with pain in my abdomen area. You know, when it comes to excessive work or whatever. So, and if I don't feel that, and I'm not having any other odd, disturbing symptoms, then I'm gonna keep doing it. Because I need the money. The next topic is energy. I have a lot of energy. And half the time I don't know what to do with it. I want to rearrange this whole room, but I can't because everything is like 200 pounds max. So I can't do that by myself. And then there's the whole like getting everything out of the way, and it's like I'll get started on it and then I'll get distracted and do something else, and it's just kind of like, no. Once I wake up, I have a burst of energy and I need to do something, which I end up doing like laundry or dishes or preparing my food for the week. That's really it. Yeah. At the end of the day, when I'm tired, I crash. Like I'm dead. I fall asleep and I'm dead. So yeah, my energy is just supernatural. 'Cause I'm never this energetic. So, pardon my motion, by the way. I'm using my phone and I'm on the bed and like lighting changes. So, the next topic is mood. How has my mood been? I've been probably annoyingly happy. I'm not a happy person normally. Believe it or not. But lately it's really hard to upset me. Of course there are things that bother me. Like I folded some of my boyfriend's clean laundry and put it on his side of the bed for him to put away. And I asked him to do that before he went to sleep. And he threw it on the floor instead of putting it away. And that annoyed me. But there are more important things. Am I going to clean it up? No, because I have a giant hamper full of clothes that needs to be folded. I am just going to ask him again to put his clothes away. Because I'm not doing that. I asked him, he said he would do it, so he's going to do it. That's basically my thinking with stuff like that. And it's really hard for me to be in a bad mood knowing that I have a very active, alive, growing baby in my stomach. And my bump, I'm not going to show it because it's basically the same thing as it was in my previous video when I did show my bump. The only difference in size is after I've eaten, and that goes away overnight. That is something I want to mention, actually. I can lose like 2 pounds overnight. Which my OB-GYN is, you know, she's not concerned about it. It's actually apparently very normal. And I am in the healthy weight range for where I am in my pregnancy. So I'm not concerned. The baby's definitely doing good. It's just kicking and moving. Oh. if I push into my stomach, I can feel it move. So that's really cool. And I think all that's left is my symptoms for this week, which is basically the same as last week. I'm hungry and not hungry. I'm very congested. My feet get swollen. My back hurts at the end of the workday. My hands get swollen sometimes. Last night, I did get a bit of indigestion, which I confused for anxiety because it all felt the same, but it was indigestion. But I had also been working the night shift, and I didn't really go to sleep until about 1 in the morning, and that's way, way late for me. So there's that. And not that anyone asked, but my hair, there's no changes in my hair. I'm not noticing any, like, it's not healthier, but it's not healthier either. It's doing fine. It's the same thing. My skin is clearing up again. As you can see, it's not as inflamed and stuff. So, yeah, that's about it. Next week, I will get my anatomy scan, which I am super excited for. I cannot wait to see what the baby looks like again. I want to see its like profile. I want to see its nose. I want to see its little lips. I want to see its organs. So I want to see what gender it is, hopefully. Whatever it is, it's going to be strong. And I am just excited. So yeah, I will make another video next week after my anatomy scan. Bye-bye.